All right, so you said you make about $50 an hour, right?
Yes.
And you always work about 40 hours a week?
Yes.
All right, do you make any bonus, commission, overtime?
Yeah, I average around 20 extra overtime hours a week.
That's a lot.
Yeah, I love my job.
And it's always consistent over the last 2 years. You work about 60 hours a week.
Yes.
All right, cool. So let's see the max you qualify for with a 40-hour work week and all that overtime, because I love my job. All right, so $50 an hour, 40 hours a week. So that's about $2,000 a week. So if you do overtime, time and a half, 75 times 20, so that's about $1,500 a week. So between your 40 and your overtime, it's about $3,500 a week. Yo, Greg, take 3,500, multiply by 52, what do you get?
182,000.
182,000 for the year. Greg, divide that by 12, what do you get?
15,166.
Perfect. Thanks, Greg. All right, so 15,000 is what you make a month, so that's what we're going to use to qualify you for this. So you figure $7,200 a month. That's the max you qualify for, which is kind of crazy. Of course, we can talk about affordability, but let's work off this number. So based off of that, let's work with a $800,000 sale price. Let's do an FHA loan for minimal down. 28K is going to be down payment. Can you swing that?
Yes.
It's all the overtime, right? All right, so if you have a 6% rate and a 7% APR, so it's about $4,800 a month for principal and interest. It's going to be about $450-ish, roughly a month for mortgage insurance. And it's going to be probably an $800,000 house is about $15,000 in taxes and about $3,000 in insurance. So it's about another $1,250 for taxes, $250 for insurance. So that's $5,250 plus another $1,500. So it's about $6,750 all in. So there you go. Because of all that overtime, you qualify for an $800,000 house with an FHA loan. But just because you qualify for this payment doesn't necessarily mean you could afford it. What happens if the overtime goes away?